Okay, I genuinely don't get it. I don't get how OBS, every single time, I think it's when an update comes around. Every single time an update comes around, OBS automatically turns my mic thing back to default. Which my default mic, for some reason, isn't my actual mic for some reason, so it just goes silent. And I don't know what causes it at all. I'm, like, guessing it's updates. But I just don't know. But it's so dumb. I wonder if I can, like, go, I forgot you can't really open Windows settings because it shows your freaking email. Just don't update OBS. Oh, my bad. Or change your default mic. How do you, like, change your... Is default mic, like, Windows default mic, or... Because my default mic on OBS is my actual mic. But it always seems to reset after I don't know what. Should be on... Yeah, I know it's Windows audio settings, but alright, I'm going to have to just put that there. System. No, my default mic actually is my mic. So I don't know what's causing it. I hate this. OBS is actively working against me. It has it out for me, man. Oh, I should probably do that crap. Free pen. Where actually would that have come from? Peak OBS, yeah. Oh, also, did my phone just go off? I can't tell. Yeah. Switch to Screencast-O-Matic. Okay. Funny story, that was the first, like, screen recording service I ever used. I actually used to use that for my like, first couple... Because I did not know what OBS was until, like, a month into making YouTube videos. So on my, like, really old channel... I actually used that, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be a real YouTuber and use Bandicam. Because I'm like, what do YouTubers use besides Bandicam? Like, that's gotta be, like, the best thing out there. And then I, like, searched up on, like, screen recorders, and people are like, just use OBS. And I'm like, oh, wow, this OBS thing's a whole lot easier. Well, it wasn't easier for, like, 5th grader me to figure out at first, but, like, gave it, like, a month. It was easy. No, that was actually so funny, because I remember that. I genuinely used to use Screencast-O-Matic, bro. It's what all the teachers use, too, for some reason. I have no clue why those actual dum-dums use that. I genuinely want to, like, tell the teachers, like, bro, just use OBS. It's so much easier. It doesn't suck. Because it has, like, the goofy, like, mouse tracking thing. I don't know why. I'll just play Natural Disaster. I really haven't been playing any PC games at all recently. I've been playing a lot of, Teachers Too Old to Know About Peak Recording. That's valid. But no, like, I've genuinely just been playing a bunch of 360 games, and then my PS3 setup is, like, right here. So, I haven't been playing anything on my PC recently. I haven't even been doing homework on my PC. Because for some reason, I can't sign into any of my, like, school crap on my PC recently. So, I just haven't been worried about it. And also, I just haven't had a lot of schoolwork yet, because it's still the beginning of the year, so... I actually hate this. I've been seeing, like, the whole avalanche disaster, and I've never had to deal with it yet. I keep seeing it, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Gets dumped on him. That's kind of funny. This is really easy to survive, though. All you have to do is just go on the opposite side of the map, and you're just fine. Because I'm like, especially with this building's gonna block like 95% of everything. Yeah, my phone's only at like 30%, so I also can't stream. I mean, I already wasn't gonna stream very long. It's freaking like 11:40. But my phone's only at 30%, so I can't stream for super long. Natural disasters low-key fell off. I just do it when I have nothing better to play. Because most of the other games that I like to goof around with are kind of boring. So, I just don't. Do I have anything in here? No, this has become like my new tea mug. It's like a little Game Boy looking mug. That's what I've been making all my tea in recently. Isn't my skin just so cool? Oh, heck no. We are not playing Steal a Brain Rot, bro. This almost be looking like a default skin. This dude like actually looks like a default skin. Oh boy. Gotta get on the How do some people still have low health, bro? Like that doesn't make any sense. Oh, well that just worked so well. Oh. How have I never gotten the Rocket Escape Award? I've done this a million times, bro. Wow, for like the first time ever, the actual freaking rocket went off the right way. If you were actually on the rocket, you would have gotten away. That literally never works. That's like genuinely the first time I've seen that like work. How are you supposed to survive that? I genuinely don't get the maps where like it's just rigged. It's like, bro, you get like acid rain on a map with no cover. It's like, how are you supposed to survive that? You just don't. There's literally nothing you can do against that. Oh my god. I'm like still kind of getting done with being sick, so I still kind of feel like garbage. But for the most part, it's not that bad anymore. I just still have a really stuffy nose and just kind of feel like crap. Yeah, let's play something else. It gets really boring when you like die early in like a like when you die early in around Great Lakes area in 1986. How much you want to bet this is just one of those random roleplay games that actually really sucks because everyone just shoots each other? That's always what it is. Oh great, my camera's having a spasm. Why does it do this? I don't like how my camera slows down with... Oh wait, this game is running like crap. Okay, never mind. This app is... This game is... Oof. Advanced Euphoria Ragdoll, oh boy. There's like a speedrun 4 that's like OG, like OG speedrun 4. Yeah, speedrun 4 classic. That's like actually speedrun 4, like the way God intended. I'm not actually good at the speedrun games. It's just if you're gonna play it, this might as well be the way to do it. Yeah, I still remember that one stream a while ago when I'm like, oh, I'll play speedrun 4, and I'm like, what is this? What is this absolute piece of garbage? What happened to the days of watching like Dan TDM play like OG speedrun 4, and it was so peak. Oh wow, this is what I mean by I suck at speedrun 4. I can't even beat the first level. It's just a fun time burner. My brother also, like Dang, I never... Wait, like, the old, like, Mac Minis we had, like, in the computer labs? Like, at the elementary schools? Because we had, like, those kind of Mac Minis at our school up until I got to about 3rd grade. They got rid of them when I was in, like, 3rd grade or something. But, like, we didn't get to... In the high school? Oh, yeah, I forget we have those. I haven't had a class that gets to use those, and I probably will never have a class that gets to use those. But I forget that y'all actually get a decent bit of free reign over those things. I will actually never forgive our school district for completely getting rid of MacBooks. Like, we see how good they are with the other departments, with the you know, the Mac Studios. Like, why can't we have them? Why can't we have MacBooks? We already see how good they are with productivity with the Mac Studios. Is it really that hard? And it's not even like they need to ball out. I mean, like, they balled out with the Mac Studios because you could have just bought a bunch of Mac Minis, but no, they bought, like, the frickin' Mac Studios. With, like, the actual studio displays, too. They didn't just use random monitors. I'm pretty sure they're actually using the studio displays. Because I've been in there once. I've been in one of those rooms, like, a singular time. I'm like, dang, these computers are, like fancy. Did you guys want to... Sorry, it's practicing MacBooks. Okay, I figured out something with that. So, technically, if you're a junior or a senior, you could actually bring your own computer. Because, yes, they got rid of being able to bring your own computer, with the exception of if you signed the bring your own device agreement, which you could have only done if you were a junior or a senior, because our grade was a freshman, and freshmen have never been allowed to bring their own computers, so we couldn't have signed the agreement. But the sophomores and above from last year could have. So technically, juniors and seniors can still do it. I think what they're doing is that they're getting rid of it, like, permanently, but they're still making an exception to the people that signed the agreement. So, like, as those grades get up, it'll be phased out, essentially. But they don't want to... One of them was a sophomore? Okay. I don't know. I think the other thing is it genuinely just depends by teacher. Like, some teachers you genuinely just couldn't get to care because they're like, bro, these computers suck. I just honestly feel bad. Like, I remember Kranzberger. He hated those computers just as much as we did. Like, he despised those computers. But the problem is that I've also literally had teachers that have, like, said, like, if you have those, like, if you have your own computer, I'll, like, send you to the office. So, unfortunately, I can't really get away with it because I have multiple teachers that will pretty much completely screw me over. If I didn't, though, I would 100% do it. Yeah, one Britannica tab. I still have not done the Britannica tab test with my Chromebook. But yeah, it's really dumb because the school has computer, like, they have problems and they solve it by making the problem worse. Like, the school gives us crappy computers and they solve it by making sure that nobody can use anything but the crappy computers. Like, it's just silly. Wow. Beautiful. But yeah, I mean, I get why they banned it, because the problem is that as much as bringing in your own computer is nice, like, 80 to 90% of the people that brought in their computer, they just did it because they wanted to goof around the whole class. Like, you would literally just have people that would be playing, like, Fortnite or, like, Minecraft. It was always Minecraft, because Minecraft is really easy to run on, like, freaking anything. Like, even I played games on my computer occasionally, but it was when I had nothing to do. Like, when my teacher would probably actually say, it's fine, I don't really care. Like, you would have these kids that would just try to play random games on their computers at all times when they would bring in their computers. Like, because you always knew what kind of person they actually were by the computers they brought in. If they brought in, like, a gaming laptop, which was actually what most people brought in, you knew they were just trying to play games the whole class. If they brought in, like, a MacBook or something, there was a little less of a chance. I mean, if it was a newer MacBook, it was pretty much the same thing as a gaming laptop. They were pretty much still just playing games the whole class. And then I remember, oh my god, these were the actual bums. They brought in, like, actually, like, computers as old as mine, but it was just so that they could run Blookit clients. You're just a bum. Like, you're getting this stuff banned for the stupidest, like, silliest reasons of all time. You're telling me you brought in a computer for Blookit clients. Dude, Eaglercraft owns like crap on my new Chromebook. That doesn't even make sense. Our new Chromebooks, as much as they're still not good, actually have okay specs for a Chromebook. I actually got to try that out, because I actually really haven't done anything on my new Chromebooks, because most of my classes actually haven't needed my Chromebook for a lot of stuff. So I've actually only used my Chromebook for 2 or 3 assignments. So I haven't messed around with a lot of stuff on my Chromebook yet. I've got to imagine that they, like, throttled the Chromebook's performance or, like, something to make it not run it as well. What is this dude saying? PNR, you are banned. It's a little weird. I don't know, man. God, my lips completely dried out just from sleeping last night, and I have no chapstick, so I'm like I'm just cooked. My lips are just pain. I don't even got like Vaseline or anything, man. I don't even got the bare bones chapstick. I can't even find that. Insert Mario Desert theme. Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty much running off of ibuprofen at this point. I don't even have Tylenol. I'm running off of ibuprofen. The other stuff. It's a little better, honestly. It takes a little longer to set in. Like, Tylenol kicks in like 10 minutes. But ibuprofen, I only took 2 pills a solid 6 to 7 hours ago. But, like, they're still putting in work right now. So, yeah. What is this level? Okay, I'm sorry, but this is like, what is this level? It's just all blue. Yeah. Insert low tier god thunderous image. This is such a goofy level. Like, what's the point of this? Hardcore. Oh, I read that as hardcore PNR, bro. I actually haven't died in a hot minute on a level yet. Like, I died a bunch of times on level 1, and I maybe have died a couple other times outside of that. But I haven't really died much. So I'm locked in right now. I mean, it's not like this game's really hard. I just still suck at it. Again, I still need to find my capture card cable so I can make frickin' capture card stuff again. It'd be fun to just run some Black Ops Online stuff. I haven't even really been playing Black Ops Online recently, and that's been one of my only games I've been playing. I hate when you get into this spot, because you just kind of have to let yourself die. Yeah, all I've really been playing in terms of video games recently has just been like Madden 08 on my Xbox. I really just have not been playing any video games recently. Like, even like over the summer and stuff, I've mostly just been getting into other hobbies. I mean, it's really just been fishing, but, you know. First off, really. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what kind of random change of mindset I've been having, but, like, I just haven't been playing games a lot recently. I still gotta get some proper money so I can work on some more videos again. Jello, when are you gonna upload a new video? Okay, let's play something else. Also, my phone went off again. What is it this time? The low battery warning. Soon? That's what they all say. Build a boat. I'm not playing Build a Boat right now. I don't got the coherence for Build a Boat. Ghost, is this just Roblox Skate 3? It has the same font, so it makes me think. I really got to get Skate 3 on my 360. I love Skate 3. I've grinded the crap. Coach Howard. Wait, so like, how do you actually do tricks and stuff? Because the tricking system in Skate is actually a little like, bro, I will leave my chicken nuggets and hop on as well. Like, a Skate 3, no way, a Skate 3 stream would actually go kind of hard. These physics are actually kind of funny. Next week you're doing a skate. I don't even have Skate 3, bro. I also don't have my capture card set up. So, that kind of can't. I really would love to, though. We're ore farming. Emulate it, twin. I might be able to. The problem is that once you start getting into the 360 PS3 era of games, it gets hard to emulate stuff without a beefy computer. Like, on my 1650, it might be different now, but on my 1650, I could still only get like 20 FPS on really low settings out of Gran Turismo 5. Now, Gran Turismo 5 is a higher-end PS3 game, and the PS3 is a more graphically intensive console than the 360. But I still can't imagine that playing Skate 3 would be the easiest thing ever. That would also just be a really big ISO file. Actually, wait, no, it wouldn't be. Hey, my computer's not crap anymore. I actually have good specs on it now. With my graphics card acquisition. I still gotta get a new motherboard for it, because the problem is that, my graphics card is intended to run with a PCIe 4.0 board, because PCIe 4.0 has a significantly higher bus clock speed. Like, the lanes are at a higher bus speed. And my board can only do PCIe 3.0. So my GPU is a little bottlenecked, because that's something I've been noticing about with my graphics card. It really doesn't run any better than my old graphics card. When this graphics card is almost like 4 to 5 times better than my old one, I should be seeing way better performance. So, I still need to get a new motherboard. I'm thinking what I do, because the other thing I've also realized is my CPU generation, and only it, can't support PCIe 4.0. Ryzen 4000 does not do PCIe 4.0. It was not built with that in mind. So I have to get like a I have to get like a Ryzen like 3000 CPU, just because it's cheaper and it's virtually better, and then buy a B550 board. I might not need to do that. I'm really hoping I don't need to do that, but that's what it's looking like right now, and I don't want to do that. Okay, as much as this game is kind of cool, it's not really that close to Skate. I need, like, proper Skate. This is so lazy, bro. Just... Slither.io is free. Just search it up. Like, do you really need to play a robot? When's the next Reflection podcast? That's a good question. I gotta find my doc from, my iCloud account. Because I remember I made a list on my iCloud account of, like, topics. And I definitely did not finish them. Work as a loan officer. We can play this in the meantime. But, yeah, I should probably get back on that. I remember the one we had at Will's house. That was actually a fun one. Never mind. I think it has me starting over. I wanted to go back to where I was. Rejection Tycoon? No thanks. I'll just live my life. My life is the same thing. That was literally the best episode because of how funny, which is funny because it had the lowest quality audio. Yeah, because I was just recording it off of my phone. But it was a really, really good video. Like, that was like a whole, like, deep thought session, pretty much. I almost gotta actually watch it. Because I haven't watched a lot of it. But it was just... I remember that night. That was a good night. Because that was when we had the GameCube menu theme playing the whole night. Because when it was played over, like, the theater setup, it sounded, like, really good. I remember I had a couple months after that where I low-key just had the GameCube menu theme playing as I would go to bed because I loved the sound. Yeah, I remember I did that because I really liked the sound. Next sleepover, we're doing a reflection. Yeah, we gotta do that. I wonder when the next time we're having that. I don't know. Will said it might be for homecoming, but he still doesn't know. He's trying to get it to be, though. But if not, it would probably be his birthday. Because he almost always has one for its birthday. It's been like that for eternity. Dash World 2. Oh boy. This is gonna be peak. You wanna know what we'd have to do for the Reflection podcast? We have everyone sitting at the table in the basement. Like, we get the tripod set up. Yeah, sure. We get everyone sitting, we get the tripod set up and we have everyone sitting in the basement. In the, on the table. This just feels ever so slightly better than those, like, Scratch clones. Like, it still really does not feel like G-Dash because it doesn't have any of the actual, like, effects. It has my classic thing where it always has the weird screen tearing. Okay, we might as well just play G-Dash, bro. It'd be a lot easier to just play G-Dash. I'm probably gonna have to end stream in the next couple of minutes because my phone is like... Forget I have to, Wow. You gotta beat Electroman. Unfortunately, I kind of need to play it like this, because, my stupid monitor, like, screen thing for my phone likes to absolutely poop the bed whenever I have it in full screen, so I kind of need to play like this. I might actually have to turn on the audio, because I kind of want the audio. Yeah, low battery. Neat. It's frozen. That was our once a stream screen freeze. That's the once a stream screen goes brrr. Alright, we're live. Crazy. I need to figure that one out right now. Current percentages on Twitch? I saw it. Who did that? Game audio is way too low? Yeah. Okay, why in the heck is my game running like what? Bro, why do I have VSync on, bro? Unlock FPS. 500. 500. FPS trust. We're expending all of our resources into Geometry Dash. Honestly, high FPS doesn't make G-Dash easier. Higher vertical, higher refresh rate makes G-Dash easier. You see people play with like the super high refresh and it's like, you need stable FPS, yeah. Well, it's not like my FPS isn't the most unstable. The problem is that I get those random like crunchy lag spikes out of nowhere. We just poop on the texture quality. Here's the problem is I don't think we can really do anything about the lag spikes because I don't think they're really anything to do with what we're doing. Like, I just really highly doubt that whatever is causing the lag spikes is anything I can actually do about it. That was a good run, though. I don't know what that run was. It wasn't PB, but it was a good run. I definitely could have gone farther there. I just remember, this would be like a PB level for me. I still haven't even beat one of the easy levels before. seem to happen anywhere else in the level. It's just like right there. I don't know why I always do that. New hardest, yeah. But yeah, I don't know why. Oh my god, I don't know what the video I sent you a little bit ago, it was like with the, what's his name? The dude eating the cereal out of the Hello Kitty bowl. I can't remember his name anymore. It's not David Goggins, it's very much the opposite of David I can't even look over at chat right now. Like, I see that you said something, but I'm watching it. God dang it, my fingers. You skate. See, Jello, when you play using the up arrow, what finger are you using? 'Cause my default that I thought it was just middle finger, because I rest my other fingers around it on the other two arrows. But I'm trying out pointer finger, because the problem is that my other fingers keep getting sweaty and it's like irritating. It's like moving my fingers around. I'm trying pointer finger right now. Bro, what? Okay, so I am weird. So how are you resting your hand if you're using pointer finger then? Because I can only really think of using middle finger because then you just rest your hands down. You rest your hand down. Like I can't find a good way to position it when I use pointer. All the other arrow kits. Somehow this is full screen. That makes sense. Well, I'm just going to use middle finger because it's a lot more comfortable. And it's been working. I don't know, technically should we be using thumb? It's the shortest path for the nerves to get to your brain. Honestly, I'm just gonna hook up like an EKG straight from my brain to the computer. Fastest path of reaction time. Sweat. What even is that? Please explain this to me. God, I keep randomly just like zoning out. Last time I checked, sweat still just nice. I'm not even a good tryhard, I'm like wash. When was your prime then? Like if you're washed, you had to have had prime. Oh my god, why am I just randomly like completely not locked in anymore? That's always like the problem whenever I play G-Dash. I get the beginning 3 runs are always the best, and then the rest are just super wash. Prime was when I got a 94 9 circles. Oh yeah, I remember when you were grinding 9 circles. Yeah, cause that was like all you were doing for that time. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm eating crap right now. Actually, you know what? I might run a couple mouse runs. Okay, yeah, my phone's about to die. I can hear it. It's doing the stupid, like, little quick vibrate. did the same thing. Alright. I gotta figure out how to make G-Dash work properly. Alright, I'll, probably gonna hop off now. I'll be, seeing you guys later. Bye-bye.